What up guys, how you guys doing? I'm Talis and we're back with another how to slice. In today's how to slice video, we're going to be checking out some awesome Old West guns. So let's go to the video. So this is the Colt Peterson Revolver. As you can see, this is a really nice model, and in this video we're going to be checking out the best print settings to print it. So as you can see, all of the parts I was able to fit them all in a single build plate, but as you can see, we can be printing in different build plates with different colors to get a really nice result. So feel free to print in a different color that you may like to get a really nice result. So let's go to the print settings. Right here in layer height, we're going to be printing this model at 0.2 millimeters. We're not going to be reducing nor increasing this value, so we're going to get a good balance between time and print quality. Going over to vertical shells, we're going to be printing this model at 3 vertical shells just to get a really rigid model so it does not break while we're utilizing the model. Right here on infill, we're going to be increasing to 10% just so we can get a good dense model. And we're going to be printing with a gyroid infill pattern. Gyroid infill pattern is a really nice infill because it prints in waves, so your printer never goes on a straight line. That reduces the chance of your print failing while printing the infill. So this is quite nice. Right here on skirt and brim, let's analyze first if this model really needs brim. So brim is a really nice feature to increase the surface of contact to the build plate, especially for small parts like this one. But we do not need any brim for this model. But if your model tends to unstick from the build plate, I do recommend always cleaning your build plate with some isopropyl alcohol or detergent just to get a good and clean build plate. So remove all of the dust and oils that are on your finger from the build plate, because that will impact a lot the bed adhesion. So always clean your build plate to make sure you got a good and clean surface to print on. And if your printer, make sure your printer is really well leveled, so you're gonna get a good first layer. That means a good bed adhesion. So make sure to always clean it right. And if your print really unstick from the build plate, doing all of that, I do recommend putting a fine layer of glue stick just to help with the bed adhesion. So feel free to do that. And if you're still insecure, you can be adding any brim, but it's not needed. Right here on support material, this model is optimized for printing, so we do not need any support material on this model at all. Over here in speed, we can be printing this model at the standard print speed. We do not need to reduce any of these values, especially for Bamboo Lab printers. Just make sure that your first layer is at a really low value. Right here is at 20 millimeters a second on the Ender 3v3 SE. So as I have said before, the first layer is the most important layer. So print it really slowly to get a good first layer, because all of the other layers are going to go on top of this one. So make sure you got a good first layer. And right here, we do not need to mess up with the speed. I just do recommend printing really slowly because we do not need to print it fast. It's better to print one time really slow than having to print 3 times with the printing really fast and failing multiple times. So this is quite nice. Now we can be slicing. So as you can see, we have sliced and it looks quite nice. All of the bridges and overhangs your printer can print quite nicely. So grab a really nice filament that you have laying around and print this model. It's going to take 21 hours and 9 minutes to print all of the parts. This is on the Ender 3v3 SE. So make sure you grab some nice filament and print it with different colors to get a really nice result. So enjoy this beautiful gun. So the models are ready to print. Make sure to check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.